Turning $100,000 into lasting wealth. Warren Buffett's 10 Rules. Welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. Today we're diving into Warren Buffett's top 10 smartest strategies for turning $100,000 into lasting wealth. Imagine having $100,000 at your fingertips. What would you do with it? It's a life-changing amount that could set you up for a brighter future. Stay tuned as we break down 10 strategies inspired by Warren Buffett himself, the Oracle of Omaha, to help you grow that $100,000 into lasting wealth. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. When we talk about investing, the first thing that might come to mind is stocks, real estate, things like that. But Warren Buffett, and let me tell you, this guy knows a thing or two about building wealth. He's a big believer in investing in yourself first.
Think of it this way. You're your greatest asset. If you had a chance to improve that asset, wouldn't you jump on it? So, take about 2% of that $100,000, that's just $2,000, and dedicate it to serious financial education. And I'm not talking about those get-rich-quick schemes, no way. I'm talking about timeless classics like The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. Trust me, this book is basically the investor's Bible. When you understand how money works, you can spot opportunities, avoid costly mistakes, and boost your returns.
All right, let's talk about something nobody really enjoys talking about, debt, specifically high-interest debt. This is like a wealth-sucking monster hiding under your bed.
Let's say you've got $10,000 in credit card debt at a 20% interest rate. That's like flushing $122,000 down the drain over time, just in interest. That's money that could be growing for you, working for your future. So, before you even think about investing that $100,000, prioritize getting rid of that high-interest debt.
Life throws curveballs, that's just a fact. Your car breaks down, you have unexpected medical bills, you lose your job. These things happen, and it's not about if, but when. That's where your emergency fund comes in. It's your financial safety net. Ideally, you want to have 6 to 12 months worth of living expenses stashed away in a safe, easily accessible account like a high-yield savings account. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's a big chunk of my $100,000. And yeah, it is. Having this money set aside means you won't have to panic and sell your investments at a loss if something unexpected happens.
Warren Buffett has this famous rule: never invest in a business you can't understand. It's simple, but it's genius. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to be a successful investor. Look at Buffett's own portfolio. He's made billions investing in companies like Coca-Cola, Apple, and Geico. These are businesses that are easy to understand.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You've probably heard that one before, right? Well, in the investing world, that's called diversification. It's about spreading your money across different asset classes to reduce risk. But here's the thing, too much diversification can actually hurt your returns. So, how do you find the right balance? The stock market isn't some get-rich-quick scheme. It's a platform for building wealth over the long term. Warren Buffett once said, "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient." See, when you try to time the market, buying low and selling high, you're essentially gambling. And trust me, the odds are not in your favor. Let's talk about one of the most powerful concepts in finance: compounding. It's basically the idea of earning interest on your interest. Sounds simple, right? But it's how wealth is built over time. Let's say you invest that $100,000 and get an average annual return of 7%. Now, if you reinvest those earnings year after year, check out what happens. After 10 years, you'd have almost $200,000. After 20 years, you'd be close to $400,000, and after 30 years, you'd have over $750,000. Having cash on hand might seem old-fashioned in today's world, but trust me, it's still king. Warren Buffett knows this better than anyone. He famously said, "Cash combined with courage in a crisis is priceless." When everyone else is panicking and selling their investments, those with cash are in a prime position to buy low and ride the market back up. Warren Buffett is one of the richest people on the planet, yet he still lives in the same house he bought in 1958 for $31,500. Why? Because he understands the dangers of lifestyle inflation. It's easy to fall into the trap of upgrading your lifestyle every time you get a raise or your investments do well. But here's the thing, lifestyle inflation is a silent wealth killer. It eats away at your savings and makes it harder to reach your financial goals. Estate planning might not be the most exciting topic, but it's crucial, especially when you're dealing with significant assets. It's about making sure your wealth goes where you want it to go, whether that's to your family, a charity, or any other beneficiary you choose.
Without a plan, your assets could be tied up in probate court for years, costing your loved ones time, money, and unnecessary stress. Not to mention, a large chunk of your hard-earned money could end up going to taxes if you don't have the right strategies in place.
Thanks for watching. We hope these strategies, inspired by Warren Buffett himself, help you make the most of your $100,000 and set you on the path to lasting wealth. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, discipline, and a solid understanding of the fundamentals, but the rewards are well worth it. Remember to like this video and subscribe to Entrepreneurial Edge for more tips on building lasting wealth.